We have our Spirit life-size proton pack. One thing you'll notice about the way that the stock wand attaches to the pack is that it goes on there pretty straight. There's no angle to the thrower like you see in the movies. Now with Ghostbusters 1, there was a slight angle to the wand, but you'll notice that in Ghostbusters 2, it did have a little bit more of an angle where the wand attaches onto the pack. And that was so it was easier for the actors to remove the wand from the pack. But with this one, it's kind of difficult to pull it off there. So one of the things that this gun track will help solve is it will put a slight angle to the thrower onto the pack. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to begin by removing these two screws here and here. Once you've removed these screws, you can put them to the side. Our kit comes with 4 replacement screws that you're going to want to use instead of the screws that came out of the wand. So let's move this away. And then we have our gun track replacement here. You'll notice on the back here, you'll see that there is an indented part or recessed part. That's going to fit over this guy right here. And it's offset. That way when you put the gun track on there, it's going to line up on the center of the wand and won't be offset. It drove fans crazy when they did this. It just doesn't make a whole lot of sense. So let's go ahead and let's get this guy attached. This is going to be a snug fit. It's designed that way so it doesn't move around a lot. So you're going to want to put it on the back first and then spin it around and snap it on. Once you get that snapped on nice and tight, we're going to go ahead and punch through here with the drill. See, it's pretty easy, doesn't take that long, and doesn't really make that big of a mess either, which is nice. I'm gonna put the screw in the first one here. So get it snug, but do not over tighten it. Once it gets nice and snug, just stop. Good. Now we'll take our hook, put it on here, and drop one of the screws in. And these I would leave just a little loose until you get them both in. Alright, so we're going to snug them on down. There. It's nice and tight. Alright, so now this is finished. You can see how nice it looks on there. Gives it a more movie accurate look. And one thing we also made too is this little filler plug. And what that does is it installs right here. That way it balances out the other side. You've got the step down over here and now you've got the step down over here, so you can kind of see that. It is a tight fit, but you will want to glue this in there with either some hot glue or some all-purpose glue. And some people even prefer to glue under the recessed area before they put the screws in there. So glue is optional, but I would put the 4 screws in there just to give you some extra hold onto the pack. Back in the office, and you can see what it looks like installed. Gives us a nice sleek look. And you can also see what it looks like on the underside there. You don't have to do anything to the hook on this side. And that really did not take long. If you've got your tools and everything ready to go, you can install this in like 10 minutes. And then if you use glue, you just have to wait till the glue dries. If this video helped you out, please give us a thumbs up and make sure to check us out on Etsy. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.